Happy Monday, it's Jody and I'm back with another creation today and an unboxing because you know what else came in today? Do you recognize this? Yes you do. I have been waiting and I'm so excited. I haven't had to wait very long. Today is what, I don't even know what today is. The 6th? So I think this is actually the earliest I've gotten it ever. And I'm so excited. I haven't even had a chance to watch anyone else's unboxings. So I literally have no idea what's in it. I've only opened it this far. So I'm gonna unwrap that tissue and I'm gonna get everything ready and we'll go through Bargain Bead Box, Bargain Bead Box for May of 2024. Okay everyone, I'm back and this month's May 2024 Bargain Bead Box is called Tropical Heat. Get ready for sunsets in paradise with a warm palette of red, pink, orange, and yellow. Our focal pieces this month are styled as links for versatile design opportunities. Ooh, that's exciting. Quartz and agate beads show a variety of colors and cuts, including faceted cubes and English cut rounds. Nice. These gorgeous gems mix with colorful crystals and gold finished findings for a collection inspired by the summer's vivid trending hues. So tropical heat, huh? That's awesome. So I just want to tell you really quick, in case you're new to Bargain Bead Box. So Bargain Bead Box is a subscription that is curated. Every month has a theme, and it's $22.99 a month. And this month's approximate retail is $77.83. So as you can see, it's a really great value. If you join Bargain Bead Box, every month you get a 30% off coupon that is for you, that you can use over and over as many times as you want within that month, and you get 30% off your purchase at their sister store, Bead Box Bargains. So they just give and give and give. I mean, you get a great curated monthly subscription and you get that 30% off coupon that you can do. Plus they actually have a YouTube now. They've had it for a few months, and you just need to look for Bead Box Bargains on YouTube and you can subscribe to their channel. They're really great. They have little tutorials. Lauren does like sneak peeks of new product that's coming out. So they have a lot of great things. They really are, reaching out to their customers to make things better for them and more exciting. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been watching her videos when she's telling us what is going to be hitting the store, and I get so excited and I'm like checking it every day, like for my favorite pieces that I see, to see if they're there yet. So I know if I should order them. But anyway, let's go ahead and I'm going to get this all out and in order so we can go through it easily, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have 17 little packages to open up. So let's start with the first one. The first one is approximately 40 millimeters crackle agate, dyed and heated, faceted link. And mine is, I know that they have different color variations. Mine is kind of like, it's kind of like a little reddish in it, but it's a little bit brown and yellow, which I really love. That it's not red. I really like this, and it's very, very sparkly, very pretty. I could do either side depending on the look I wanted, where this side's lighter and this side's a little bit more like spotty and has a lot more different colors in it. So that is really gorgeous. I love that. And then next we have 8 millimeter Malaysia Jade dyed quartz English cut rounds, and you get a 7-inch strand. So here they are, and these are really pretty. They're kind of like a little bit red, but there is a lot of fuchsia in there, and I think that is just really, really pretty. All right, and I love the English cut. I love that. It just adds extra sparkle to it. And then next we have 6 millimeter quartz dyed faceted magenta, sorry guys, cube beads. And you get a 6-inch strand. These are definitely fuchsia. I mean, I thought that was fuchsia, but if you look at them next to each other, you can definitely see this is more raspberry than fuchsia. So big difference there, but they go together so nice. All right, next I have 8mm crackle agate dyed and heated round beads, and you get a 14.5 inch strand. Oh, these are nice. These are really nice. Ooh, look at that one with that little mark right there. That is really, really pretty, that dark spot. I like to look for all the different inclusions in beads because it just makes them so different and all these different gemstones. That's beautiful. And I do like the crackle. For the longest time, I really didn't like it. I thought it didn't look right. You know what I mean? Like I thought it looked, it wasn't a look that I was liking or going for. But the more I've used it, the more I've learned to really just love it because it just looks so different. So next we have 10mm quartz dyed and heated round beads in crimson, and you get a 7-inch strand. Ooh, this is a really interesting color. That is really pretty. And I like that. And I'm not usually a big bead fan, like, you know, like 10mm to me is something I normally don't use because I feel like it's really big, but I love these, and they kind of look like candy to me, and I kind of just want to eat them, but I know that I would probably just break teeth, so we're not going to do that today. So those are gorgeous. And then next we have 6mm carnelian dyed and heated round beads, 14-inch strand. And you know it's a good day when you get some carnelian. Look at this. That is so pretty. So, so pretty. I love that orange. Oh my gosh. That is just gorgeous. So gorgeous. Okay, and then next we have 2 pieces, 29 by 13mm mountain jade, and it's dyed dolomite links. Oh, these are nice. Oh, I can see a really cute pair of earrings made with these, and my colors are like so much the same. Look at that. A lot of times when I get links, and this is why I don't mind when they don't match, you know, 100%. A lot of times when I get things like this, they don't match. But I still make them into earrings anyway because they're just really interesting. But these match perfectly. So, so, so pretty. Love that bold color. And then next we have 8mm crystal faceted octagon beads in opaque red AB, and you get a 6-inch strand. Oh, these are really, look at the sparkle and shine on those, you guys. That is such a beautiful, deep, rich color. And the sparkle and shine on there is just amazing. I kind of like go into a trance when I'm looking at beads that look like that. I just kind of get like lost in the gaze of those beads. All right, and then next we have 4mm crystal faceted bicone beads in tangerine, and you get a 12-inch strand. This is a nice bright orange. Check that out. That is so bright. I love that. And look at how good it looks with these reds and pinks. Okay, next we have 4.5 by 5.5mm crystal faceted triangle beads in sunshine. Oh my gosh, sunshine isn't even the word for this, you guys. Look at that. And I love these triangle cut beads. Look at the sparkle. That is just, wow. That's amazing. That is super amazing. And it looks so good with all those. All right, and then next we have a 24mm crackle quartz dyed and brass link. Oh, look at that. That's a really nice wrap job on there. That looks really nice. I like that. I'm not changing a thing on that. A lot of times when I see something that is wrapped by hand or whatever, I end up cutting it off, but this one is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right, next we have 4 pieces, 17 by 14 enameled flower charms. All their metals are lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, and these are so precious. These make me feel like I am back in like warm tropical weather, and I just, oh, you guys, I want to go back down to the Keys. You know, it's funny because I said in a previous video that I had lost my license and my cell phone, and my husband was joking around with me, and he was saying, are you trying to say that you need to stay here and start a new life? And it was tempting. Oh, it was tempting. All right, so next we have 30 pieces, 7.7 millimeter, 5-point bead caps. Oh, these are cute. They're like little stars in a way. Let's see if I can just get one close to you guys. See that? I don't know if you can see that really well, if it's focusing. But yeah, those are really nice, and you get 30 of them, so that's really good. I'll probably blow through those in like the first 2 things I make with this. So those are really cute. And that's a nice, this is like the gold I love, like this bright, really shiny gold. I'm not much of an antique silver or antique gold person. I love all the bright metals. I'm not sure why, but I do like antique brass, so it doesn't make any sense. But that's one of my favorites. Okay, so next we have 20 pieces, 8 by 3 millimeter faceted rondelle spacer beads. Okay, so these are the spacer beads that I love. I love these, where they're like the donut beads, but they're faceted on the outside, and they're nice and heavy duty. I really like those. Really, really like those a lot. May have to put those on my reorder list. I use a lot that look like that, and I think I like the modern look of it. It just makes it look really chic, in my opinion. So there's those. Very pretty. All right, next on the list, 10 pieces, 16 by 12 millimeter oval ring links. Oh, these are nice. I like the oval shape. Okay, the hole's there. The hole is long ways. Oh, I really like these. You know, links for the longest time always intimidated me, and I still forget to use them. Like I have some because, you know, one of our friends bought me some links or sent me some links, and I always see them as an afterthought, and I'm like, shoot, I was gonna use those, and I always forget. All right, so next we have 1 meter of 7.6 by 2.6 millimeter brass oval jewelry chain. So it's like a little mini version of the paperclip chain, and I like that. I love the paperclip style chains. These are second right up to a nice, good old sturdy Rollo chain for me. These you can do so many things with. You can wear it just the way it is. You can add little dangles to it. It's really, really, really fun chain. It looks great just on its own. All right, and then very last thing on the list is 2 sets, 16 by 6 millimeter brass lobster claw clasps. Oh, so these are really cool. They're not your typical lobster clasp, and they have a little jump ring with them. You can see that. Little jump ring, but I like these. I've never used any like this style. I always end up just grabbing the other ones because that's usually what's available, but these are really nice. I like these. Really different looking. And they kind of go with the chain, you know, because you have that long skinny link, and then you have like a long skinny little clasp. I think that's cool. Well, you guys, this was the box. So this is Tropical Heat Collection for May 2024 from Bargain Bead Box, and it is on fire. It is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So many beautiful opportunities here. As I'm looking down, I'm seeing big, gorgeous necklaces. I'm seeing really beautiful earrings. beautiful multi-strand bracelets, and just I can see so many things that I want to do with this box. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pause this, get myself together here, and we are going to make something together. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, are we ready? So we are going to maybe use some of the paperclip chain, but not a lot of it. We're going to use one of the little lobster clasps that came with it. We're going to use the oval ring links and these little gold faceted rondelle spacers, some of the tangerine bicones. We're going to use some of the 10mm quartz, crimson quartz beads. We're going to use some of the faceted triangle beads, sunshine, the color sunshine. And we're going to use some of these faceted cubes in magenta. So I went ahead and I got the other things that we need. I have my jump rings. I have my bead stringing wire because we're going to string everything. And I have my wire guardians and my crimp tubes, and we are ready to take a look and see what we want. What I wanted to do is I wanted to just grab my favorite things from here. So these are all like, these spoke to me. So I said, all right, you're speaking to me, I'm going to use you. So let's take a peek and see how we want to do things. I'm going to set this stuff aside because this is going to be like at the end. And the only reason I was thinking about using some of these is I thought maybe an extender chain, because I'm kind of wanting to make this a short necklace. So my thought is to do, let me just make some room here. We have these links. Okay, so we have these links, gorgeous links, and I want to use every single one of them, okay? And I want to put these little cubes in between. All of them. Like so. In between those, I was thinking of using these little triangle beads. Okay, so you see what I'm doing there? Okay, so I want to put those in between, and then I want this to be a asymmetrical necklace, but kind of a choker. All right, so we even have one here at the end, and then I wanted to go into this, you know, use a little bit of orange, but be kind of heavy on these big pink ones with the gold spacers, maybe 2 between them if we have enough for 2. Actually, we'd go like this. Just kind of playing around and thinking, guys. I want this to look like it's like literal bead of fire. That's what I'm going for. So let's see. I had to look and see what I was doing. Did I do that right? No, I did not do that right. This is right. Okay. Goodness. Getting myself all messed up here. I just want it to look super ultra like chic, modern, just like I love fun, because I think the woman who would wear this would be a very fun woman. Maybe I'm not making it for myself. But you see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm kind of going for. I'm going to use more than that. But I think this would look really cute as a asymmetrical necklace. So this is what I'm thinking about doing. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some bead stringing wire. I have all my little extras on standby because I know we're going to need to add more to this side to make it, you know, a full side. But I'm going to cut this to be somewhat of a choker, and I'll give you my measurement when I'm done here. And just remember, your cut size is different than what you're actually going to be wearing. And I do want to put an extender on it in case I'd want to wear it just a tad longer, not super long, but just like a tad longer. All right, so there's that. Close that back up. All right. Oh, I'm like, I can't read that. What is that? All right, so this is 20 inches. So we're probably gonna actually make it like an 18-inch necklace because we're gonna use that inch on both sides for closing it off. So let's go ahead and actually, let's close off the one side because we know how we wanna use it. And I think that would be probably very close to halfway through. So let's go ahead and do that part of it. I really just want something really bright, sunny, and cheerful, and just like, wow, look at me, I'm right here. Look at what I'm wearing. Look at this necklace. This would be something that would look good with really any colors. I mean, you could wear it with navy blue, black, of course, white, of course. I mean, you name it. I don't think that you don't have to match it up perfectly. Half the time my jewelry does not match what I'm wearing because I want it to be more of like a standalone piece other than my outfit, because usually my outfits aren't that great. So to be honest with you, the best thing of my outfits is usually my jewelry. So I don't dress myself that great. All right, so let's go ahead and put that in there. So I'm just using my wire guardian and my crimp tube. I'm going to crimp that down. I don't know what it is, but I love bold. Like the bolder, the better. And I don't know now if maybe I should do one of these on the end because why not, right? Okay, so we got our end started. And I'm putting my tail through that bead, just like that. All right, and then we're gonna string this on. Did I not see it right? Are these just regular links or do they not have holes in them? Oh my gosh, they're just regular links, you guys. I am such a dork. All right, so I thought these had like holes in them. All right, so let's rethink this. It's still gonna be fine. So what we're going to do then is we're going to use our links, but we're also going to put these beads in between, okay? So we're just rethinking on the fly here. It's gonna be good. All right, so let's do this fuchsia one, or I should say, what do they call it? Magenta cube. So actually we're gonna end up using less links then because, you guys, I'm losing my mind. Let me regroup and think about this for a second because I think we're gonna have to do something totally different here. I'm gonna set that aside, and I don't know if you've ever gone to this point where you're like, I am not doing something right here. What is going on? I really was thinking these had holes in them, and now I'm like, okay, now what? But I guess what we need to do is we're gonna need to put them together with links using eye pins and probably using some jump rings. So let's do that. I am not giving up on these. I am not pushing them aside and doing something else. We are going to make this happen, and it's going to be fabulous, whatever we do. So here we go. Changing our mind on the fly. So let's get some jump rings. And I'm just gonna dump a bunch out because they're all mixed together, and I'm gonna need like the same size for everything. So I'll just dig through them and find the right size and put whatever I don't need in my little tray here. Okay, so this is when you see really designing on the fly when I do something like that. Okay, so let's start with our little triangle bead. I guess I should have paid more attention when I was looking at them to begin with, but I just assumed, you know, that they would have the little holes in them. I wasn't thinking a true link. I was thinking like a bead frame, I guess. So, all right. So we're gonna make some little links like this, make it real easy. And we're just gonna do simple loops. Okay, so this is gonna be a lot different because now we're going to make these links, and we're also going to need to put them all together with jump rings. So let's do this real quick here. We just wanna make some of these so I can get an idea of how we're wanting to do this. I feel like such a goof for thinking that. I was like, oh yeah, well, let's just string it through. And then I go to string it through and there's no hole. Oh my goodness, you guys. You can tell, you know, it's Monday. And I'm sitting there at work today and I'm thinking, oh man, this is my first full week back in like 2 weeks. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I mean, working's not that bad, but oh goodness, I wasn't ready for that. My mind is still on vacation. So when you get real with me, you get real with me, don't you guys? Get to show you all my little goofs and errors and not looking at something the right way. And okay, let's make about 5 of these. So I know I said on one video, but I have no idea what order these videos are going to come out in. But I am this Friday, so today is the 6th, so the 10th, I am doing a live with Rachel, doing a tutorial live on YouTube, and I am super excited about it. I know what I'm going to make, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm just excited to be able to hang out with Rachel for a little while too. She's a really nice young lady, and she's just really sweet. And I think she's a great human being, and I like being around those people. They're really good people. So her and Sam both are super nice. Actually, everyone that works over there at Sam's is really nice. So I'm going to be doing that this Friday. So I'm excited. Okay, so let's start with 5 here. And let's kind of lay this out so I can see what this looks like for real now. All right, I'm gonna push these little guys off to the side because I'm gonna remember what that looks like, maybe. All right, and then push these off to the side. So we have our links that we're gonna be using jump rings on. Okay. And then, whoop, there goes a bead. Come back here. I'll find her later. Okay. All right. So I think that's a really good start, and I think maybe we should go ahead and connect those and see where we're at. And I want to use jump rings that are all the same size here, so I'm just going to grab a bunch of them. And you know, this makes me think of, this right here makes me think of Wendy, because I do not have my jump rings started out in the right spot with each other, but then I think sometimes like I left my one little flap open, and then they spilled, and I'm like, I am not going through those and separating that. That is ridiculous, but kind of wishing I would have now at this point, but it's okay. So we found some here, and we're just going to open up these jump rings and connect these together to see what length we really have. And if you remember, I measured, and I want my necklace to be around 18 inches in length, so we can use that measurement when we're doing this, because we know we're going to want each side to be roughly around 9 inches. I could wire wrap beads into these little links, but I told you guys I am not a great wire wrapper. I would have to practice for hours before I even tried to do one here, just show you guys. I am not good at it at all. Okay, this is going to be really cute with the jump rings too. I'm okay with this. This is making me happy. It's a happy accident. You know, the one thing I didn't tell you about in the beginning, I do have my own link for if you want to get Bargain Bead Box and start getting the subscription every month. And if you use my link that's going to be in the description of the video, you'll save $2 off your first box. So your first box will be $20.99, and that does include shipping. The $22.99 for every other month after that includes shipping too, so you don't have to pay extra shipping charges. So that's really nice. If you already get the box, or you don't want to get the box, but you do want to go over to the sister store and check it out, maybe you just want to order a couple of things to see what you think, you can use that same promo code Jody2 at checkout, and you will save $2. So you can use Jody2 at checkout for the subscription box, or at the sister store for your regular shopping. Either way, you're going to save $2, but you can't use them on both. So if you're thinking about wanting to get the subscription, you might want to just go for it and try it out. I don't think you would be disappointed. I don't think I've ever met anybody who has gotten the subscription that has been disappointed in it. It's a very popular subscription, and it's very, very beautiful and just so well put together. All right. Well, now I guess you know what, this really is a happy accident, because now I'm kind of excited that I'll be able to save some of these links to use in like a bracelet and a pair of earrings, so I can make something matching for this. That I'm really excited about that. I'm glad this worked out this way. Okay, let's do one more, and then I'm going to actually measure this to see if it's roughly around 9 inches. If it's a little bit over, I'm not going to take anything off, because that would be pointless. But if it's too short, I will add something. Okay, so it is a little bit too short. I'm at 7.5 inches, so I'm gonna actually add one more link, and that should put us right at our 9 inches. So let me go ahead and open that up. I almost had it counted out perfectly, almost. Okay. All right, so let me measure that again. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we're at 8. But if I add maybe I'll just end it with one little bead and put the clasp on that. That way the link isn't right up against the clasp. I don't think it'll matter, but it might just be a better like finish. So we're just going to use that little pink bead and just do a regular loop. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna grab my little clasp. We might as well have that. I'm gonna take off that little tiny jump ring and put him with my other jump rings because we're gonna use a little bit bigger one. It's hard for me to get my fingers on those little jump rings. All right, so let's find another one that size. Here we go. I'm really excited about all these beautiful shades of reds and orange and yellows, and I'm thinking of things that I have currently in my my own stash too that I could use. Like I think I have some really cute chandeliers that I think would be perfect to go with this. So I might have to dig around in my stash tonight after I'm done doing this and see what else I have. Okay, so there's half of our necklace. It looks good. And I'm just gonna, maybe I should try to pull some more out because I think that if I'm using these, maybe I want to use them the rest of the way too. That I don't want it to be, and just pull some more out. All right, guys. This is like watching paint dry, right? So I hope your guys' week is off to a good start. I hope you had a great weekend. You know, if you did anything fun, or even if you did anything not fun, what did you do this weekend? Did you stay home and get some rest? Did you catch up on chores? Did you take advantage of some of that nice, beautiful weather and go somewhere to spend some time outside? You know, let me know what you did this weekend. And, you know, I like to know what people are up to and what kind of things they do, because, you know, maybe you do something that I don't do, but maybe when you say something about it, I might be wanting to try it. So, yeah, so let me know. It's always fun to talk about what we did over the weekend and everything. Even if you had a boring weekend and you didn't do anything but lay on the couch, those are some of my favorite weekends. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I love to go do things and be out and about and do all the things, but there is something to be said about not putting makeup on, not doing your hair, and just being in pajamas and resting for the day. Okay, so I have some jump rings pulled out. I will be able to find more if I need to. I'm just gonna leave one off to the side. All right, so we have that half. All right, leave him right here. And then let's grab these other ones. I'll get rid of the links because we don't need those. Put those in here. Get rid of those little yellow ones because we don't need that. All right. I do have my other pieces that we will probably need for this, and we're going to make this one really fun too. So we have our really pretty candy-like giant beads that I'm absolutely in love with because I love this. This color is amazing. And I think we're going to do these by themselves on their own link and do these together on their own link. So let me just see what that ends up looking like. I may not like that idea. Actually, I kind of do like that idea. That actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so just like before, we're gonna make some simple loops. And there we go. Close them all the way, Jody. There we go. And I'm thinking let's go ahead and let's start with 5 and 5 and see where we're at. We may not need all of them, but we'll see. Oh, that's a really cruddy, hold on, cut that off. Try that one again. So for this week, I have nothing planned out. I actually had a doctor appointment after work today, so I went to that real quick, came home. Shane already made dinner. We had breakfast for dinner, so we had some really good bacon from the meat market that we go to locally, and eggs and toast, and it was delicious. I love having breakfast for dinner. We like to do like some quick, easy nights like that where it's not going to be a big production and it's just real simple to make. So we did that, and then I came right in here because I had my envelope for my mail sitting on my lap the whole time at dinner, and just trying to imagine what was inside. And you know, it's funny because usually I catch the sneak peeks. Like usually somebody is doing an early sneak peek because somebody gets it super early. But I didn't even look it up this time. I've been so busy and just trying to concentrate on the plate in front of me that I wasn't even like taking a peek to see if I can plan anything out in advance. Plus, not to mention, like, I've tried that whole planning things out in advance. And then when I get the box, I'm like, oh no, this is so much different in person. Like when I see something on the video that I thought maybe I wasn't really crazy about, and I see it in person, I'm like, nope, I absolutely love it. And it usually ends up being one of my favorite things. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not going to love everything 100% in everything we get. And that's just the way it is because we all have different tastes. But I can tell you that excuse me, I have changed my mind about how I feel about some things once I see it in person. Okay, sorry guys, I could feel a big sneeze attack coming on and I didn't want to blow out your eardrums. 1 or 2 sneezes is fine, but when I do like my 6 or 7 in a row sneeze, nobody wants to hear all that. So I think at the end here, I want to show you guys how my little bird feeder works. I am going to attach one of the videos from one of the birds that came to my bird feeder today that I got to see while I was at work, which is really amazing. I had a little, I think it was a blue jay. Yeah, it was a blue jay that came to my bird feeder, and I will attach that little, it's just a little 10-second clip. But it senses, you know, it sees the motion of the bird or a car driving by, and it starts filming, but it only films for like 10 seconds. But you can see the little bird eating, and sometimes they're, you know, really chatty and talkative, and but it's really cute. So I'll put that little short clip at the end of the video. So right after I say bye and everything, it'll be there. And that way, I'm saying I'll put it there. I'll see if Chris can put it there for me. But that way you guys can see my birthday gift at work, and it's really stinking cute. I'm absolutely loving it. I get a notification every time a bird lands on it, and I can go through and look at them, and you can save some. They have like a whole little community of people who have these bird houses, and they have like their own like little mini like social media type thing that you can belong to on there, and you can share your birds with other people, and it's just really cute. And you guys know I love the little birds, so I guess I just love animals to be real. I mean, I love them all. All right, so I have 5 of each, and let's see what that gets us. And normally I would just link all these together without using a jump ring in between. But because I used a jump ring on this side, I kind of want to give it that same space feeling, and use the jump rings in between these two. I mean, if I do it and I decide I don't like it, then I can always undo it. But I think that's what I'm going to want to do. All right, so let's grab some jump rings. And we're just going to alternate them. I think this is going to be a really fun necklace. You know, it's funny, like lately I've been making a lot of necklaces, and I'm not usually, like, I don't usually make a lot of necklaces, or if I do, it's because I'm making a complete set. But I have really been making a lot of necklaces lately, but I've also been challenging myself more to wear more of my jewelry. Like I wear jewelry every day, but I am challenging myself to get out there and really wear some of the stuff that I haven't worn yet, or that I haven't worn in a long time. I have my favorites that I like to wear, and they're my go-to pieces. I guess kind of like my little security blankets or whatever, but I have some really pretty pieces that I need to wear, especially some of those really bright ones that I made last summer. I need to get those out and just start wearing them. And there's something so fun and refreshing about bright summer jewelry. Okay, and I think I'm going to absolutely love this necklace. I feel like it just has a lot of texture. There's a lot of metal in it. It's really, really, really fun. I might have grabbed just the right amount of jump rings, but guess we'll see. Might need to make another link, maybe. We'll see. Okay, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. There we go. Got one more out here. Let's take a peek. Pretty close. I could use just one more bead, so let's just do one more real quick. We'll end it with this one. All right, so let me grab my jump rings again. What do I do with them? There they are. And I just want to find another one that size. Just grab a few out here. Those are bigger. There we go. Oh, maybe, do I need one more? I think I need one more. Oh my goodness, seriously. I kind of feel like I picked the wrong size. Okay, there we go. I think I needed one more. All right. Now let's get those linked together. Oh, I didn't need one more. I was just miscounting. I wasn't counting correctly. All right, because this is our end one. There we go. And then we can put our two sides together. And I'm gonna try it on real quick, just the way it is, so I can see if I need to do any adjusting, and so I can see like maybe how long I want my extender chain to be, depending on how long I want to wear this. So let's see. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. You guys, I love it. Look at how pretty this turned out. Okay, let me put this on real quick, just real fast. Okay, so I know it's sitting, okay, that's sitting in a good spot. So that's sitting in a good spot the way it is, but I still, in case I want to wear it a little bit longer, I do want to add just a little bit of my chain, but I don't need a lot. So I think we're gonna maybe just use maybe about 2 inches worth, 2-3 inches worth. And I'm gonna grab my, where are my other cutters? My memory wire cutters are gone. Oh, I think I know where they're at. Might be in my drawer. Yep, here they are. All right. Okay, so now we can just pull that apart. Oh, that's why I had that other one out here for the end of this, or in the middle somewhere. Let me grab one. There we go. Put that somewhere in the middle, and then I'll grab a head pin too, and I will put a dangle at the end of our chain here, so that'll be cute. Grab a little head pin. There we go. And let's do one of these, because I love those so much. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this jump ring on somewhere in the middle of this, middle towards the end. And then that way I have another little hook I can hook it onto. I've been doing my extenders like this. It just kind of makes more sense to me to actually have like a good ring to hook it onto instead of just that piece of chain. So I've been trying to like remember to do that. All right, so then we can put that on here. And then let's go ahead and just wrap this right onto there. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to put this on the end and hang our little hangy thing from it, our little dangle. Let's do it that way, because that way I can make it wear it that much longer if I wanted to. I'm always changing my mind, you guys. Forever changing my mind. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do this one as a wrap loop. Okay. Now I have a whole bunch of beading wire that I need to use. It's just like sitting there with a wire guardian and a crypt tube on it. That's all right. It'll be that's one less step that I'll have to do later. Okay, guys, let me just clean up my eye pins real fast here. Oh, there's a jump ring. I don't know how that happens. Like I get like a random like crimp tube or a random jump ring in with my head pins or eye pins. It's like, I thought I was more careful than that, but apparently I'm not. All right. So here is our necklace, and I think it turned out really, really super cute. Just hook that on there. And then I will turn this around and actually try it on for you guys so you can see. But look, then I actually can wear it a little bit longer too. So that'll be nice. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, everyone, here it is. And I think it turned out really pretty. Look at how different that looks. That is really cool. You got some pink, some orange, a lot of gold, and it just looks really cute. It's simple, but yet it's not simple. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun to me. And I think I really like the way that looks. I think it turned out really cute. So I'm really excited about it, and I have it on the shortest one. So if I did bring it down some more, let's see how that would look. Oh yeah, see, and that hangs nice right there too. I like that. See, so you can wear it at a couple different lengths and it still looks really chic, really cute, very summery, very bright, very fun. Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed this one. Remember, if you're not a subscriber to Bargain Bead Box, click on the link that I have for you in the description. And I made it really simple for you. Just click on the link, it'll take you right to it. You put in Jody 2 at checkout, and you save $2. You're going to get your first subscription box for $20.99 including shipping, which is phenomenal because everybody charges shipping nowadays for everything, I swear. Unless you're Amazon, but even Amazon half the time will charge shipping if they're have like an independent seller. So you're not always going to get free shipping. So take advantage of this one. But anyway, just kidding. If you want to do it, jump in, do it. Great. I've said before, it took me years to make the commitment to do it, and I kick myself every day that it took me so long. But I would go to the store and I would, whenever they'd send me, like, I signed up for their emails, and whenever they would send me like 10% off coupon or whatever, I would use them. But now I am like, I don't know what I would do without them because I get that 30% off coupon every month that I use all month long. If I forgot to order, I went in because I'm like, oh, I need white, but I didn't even order any white because I got distracted. So I had to go back in and order white anyway. So that's another one I'm going to save 30% off on. So anyway, you guys, it's just a lot of fun, and I think you would really enjoy it. I hope you guys really, really love it, and I will see you soon. We'll be doing some more with Bargain Bead Box. Much love to you all, guys. Have a great week. Bye.